ICC. And that is where we have been waiting for. And finally, we are going there. Then Musa said they have evidence. How many evidence do they have? I'm asking. But we, the Biafrans, we have more than over 1 million evidence. And we are still having more evidence. I'm talking of just now. Then coupled with the genocide of 1967 up to this date, 50-something years. You cannot use it to compare 2 days. Country whereby your right will not be allowed to express. And I thank God that the ICC these days are giving a kind of invitation to Nigeria. And today, ICJ, International Criminal Justice, is now coming. I'm happy for that. Because it's not going to be Nigerian Judiciary Court of Law, APC Court of Law, APC CJN, President CJN. It is now going to be international, whereby they cannot buy anybody over. Do you know what? Time has come whereby the truth about Biafra is going to be revealed to many Nigerians that are ignorant of the truth because they don't want to hear the truth, and their parents, their fathers didn't tell them the truth. But that truth is coming out now. By the time come 2025, when they shall review the case between Biafra and the Nigeria, all the atrocities and the genocide they have been committing in Biafra land, Nigeria will stand to pay for it. I bet you, and I bet you with my life, that Nigeria will see the open shame, how disgraceful that will be internationally because of all the genocide, the atrocities they have been committing against the Igbos, against the Biafrans, against the citizens of the Southeast. Hear me and hear me clearly. You know, they believe that they can do anyhow and scot-free. But now, it is not going to be like that any longer. Time is coming, 2025. Watch out and see. I love what the Prime Minister is doing. I just listened to some of his this thing today. You know, many of you didn't know. You say arrest, 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 prison, 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 detain, detain, detain. He was never arrested. Neither has he been ever detained. Though he was invited, yes, good and fine. He was invited and was interrogated. But there was nothing like arrest or being detained, not talk more of going to the prison, or going to the court. As you people are parading in Nigerian media. Can you hear me? So this time around, it's not only going to be it's not going to be Simon Ekpa now. It is now going to be Nigeria, Biafra, and international world. Are you getting it? And the world. And when as it comes now, the world, it will include Finland, USA, Russia, Ukraine, England, France, and other countries, including the Biafra that don't want to go. They don't want them to go. They have been marginalized. It will be something of the whole wide world. You understand me? And let me tell you, if you bribe Kenya, you cannot bribe Finland. You succeed in Kenya, you cannot succeed in Finland. You succeeded in UK, you cannot succeed in France, nor USA, nor Russia, nor China, nor Japan, nor Korea, nor Germany. Are you hearing me? You can succeed there because those ones love what I call dignity and principle. Integrity is valid in their name and in their country. They don't want a dent to it. And any country that partners with Nigeria must have a dent. Like England, the British, as I'm talking to you today, I remember some few months ago, do you know that the British visited Australia? Do you know the way they were treated? They were chased back. That they should go back. I don't know if you're getting it, but they are the colonial master, the people that colonized Australia. But look at the way they are treating them now. All the people that the British colonized, look at the way they are treating them now. They don't have regard, they don't have respect on them again because they lose guard it. They don't do it in the way it should. They are just being selfish and self-centered, and they are putting law that just suit only themselves. If you like, kill yourself. If you like, finish yourself. What they care is to root from you where they did not properly sow. You understand me? So it will be an open shame, not just Nigeria, both Nigeria and the UK. Because Mongolo, where the ICC, Mongolo country and coupled with India, these are the people that handle the case when they talk of ICC. Are you getting it? And the country, Mongolia is a small country anyway, but it's very powerful. There are countries that don't tolerate, they don't take nonsense. So you cannot bribe them. You cannot use fuel or oil to bribe Mongolia because they have principle, they have integrity, they have laws. These are the people that do what? That judge international law cases. And the way they handle it, I don't see anybody in the Federal Republic of Nigeria that have the credentials to withstand the Mongolo lawyers or justice. Is it the one that you take away that you just appointed as the CJN, the one that have already messed up her career in Imo State, coming out to say that he was having eye problem when he mentioned maybe he wake up from sleep? Just imagine that kind of. Is that what you are going to go to the international bodies and tell them, or to go and say you want to stand to represent Nigeria or to defend Nigeria in that with that kind of career? No. That place, ICC and ICJ, is not a place for children. It's not a place where you come and lobby with money or with oil to play or to judge in your own favor. No, you can't get such a thing. Injustice there. No, rather you will get justice. It is a place of justice. It is a place of defending your rights, your human rights, your mental right, your civic right, the right of the people of the land, their right. Remember, the Mr. Vice President stated it in UN Convention in their meeting that the people of the land have the right to defend. And the people of the Biafra have the right to defend their own land, and you kidnap their leader and put them in DSS custody. And you, the same person, collide to kill and to murder, to share them with what? On a cold blood, to destroy the people of the land that have the right, according to your saying. You understand me? So now, look at this. These are the steps, the things that the people of the ICC and the ICJ, that is International Criminal Justice. The other one is International Criminal Court. There are two. Are you getting it? Now, when Nigeria finish this side, they will face the other side, because Biafra must get their justice.
Well, from this our source that we got it from, Biafra media and Biafra media,
Yes.
where we got this information from.
Yes.
But we've heard CDS Musa said that that's the military were the one that showed Finland proof of what Ekpa was doing here in Nigeria, allowing the Igbos to kill themselves while it was in Finland they're partying. Do you not think the Nigerian government and the military have point or fact to nail or to win Simon Ekpa finally?
Listen and listen good. I love this step. Let me tell you, for your information, Nigeria, they don't have right to try him here in Nigeria. If there should be anything of trial on him, they should take him to ICC. What happened to Nigeria up to today? to take the case to ICC. And that is where we have been waiting for. And finally, we are going there. Then Musa said they have evidence. How many evidence do they have? I'm asking. But we, the Biafrans, we have more than over 1 million evidence. And we are still having more evidence. I'm talking of just now. Then coupled with the genocide of 1967 up to this date, 50-something years. You cannot use it to compare 2 days. Is it the one? Let me tell you, in Hofjana, they went to the house and they kidnapped 2 guys, innocent souls, Nigerian military I'm talking about, and do what? And kill them on a coat with a cold blow. The video is out. Somebody videoed it, but I don't know. Every movement, I will be happy if Nigeria will appear. Then you will know if we, the Biafran, will defeat them, we mess them up internationally or not. That's why they have been running away. They don't want to. Are you getting it? They don't want. They knows that the evil, let me tell you, the international world are watching. They are seeing what is going on in the Southeast, in case you don't know. With their uniforms. On that day, they will see it, they will play it for them. You know, Musa and nnamdikanu have already played some.
Is there camera there in the house?
What happened in the house of Musa and nnamdikanu in his premises was, they don't know that they have a CCTV camera. You understand? Until when he said it in the court, they were like, how did you mean? He now play it. He gave them a little video. That was when they now knew, hey, Mogbe. Now in Yoruba they call him Mogbe. You don't understand? When he play it to them, hey, oh, this kind of thing is happening. You know, they have forgotten, Nigerian military and Nigerian government has forgotten that the century we are in now is 21st century. If there could be anything recorded in 60s in reference to remember of what has happened before many of us were born, although by the grace of God, I am one of the 70s, the people after the war. Are you getting it? You hearing me? The people after the war. If I can be watching today, because my dad was part of the people who fought the war. Are you getting it? So, if I can be watching some videos of that part of many years, is it these 21st centuries that you will say you will go and do something without anybody taking note or videoing you? Whereby phone is everywhere, viral now. That even as I'm talking to you, people that are passing, do you know how many are videoing me? Are recording what I am saying? I don't know if you're getting it. So the time has come. The time has come whereby if you are doing anything you do, you have to be very, very careful. You get it? So it's not something you just let me go and do. I will cook this one. I will come and present it against against the Biafran. The Biafrans will know. We will come. If you produce one, we will give you 21 evidence with the confirmed Nigerian uniform, with their badge and each military's number, including Musa and the late Lagbaja's own. The late Lagbaja, the one that he committed is there with his military number. The current one is acting now is there. Every movement they are making is under record and inside video. So if they believe that they have a proof, let them come with the proof. If they drop one, if they did not receive 21 evidence against them, that means we are not what we are. That means we don't know what we are doing as Biafrans. Do you hear what I said? As Biafrans. Thank God, Oba and Hope, they have their own evidence. Good. I love that. But by the time they drop their evidence, we will start from the Genesis. Are you getting it? Then we will start from Genesis. Then from there to dates, or to the very date the court will stand. Are you getting it? Then we will now know. Listen to me, there is something people don't understand. Especially Nigerians are ignorant of this thing. You have rights. You cannot beat a child, expect that child not to cry. So every people of the land have right to defend. To defend, hear what I say, to defend their land, to defend themselves. If you slap me today, slap me tomorrow. My brother, even though I be a pastor, if you raise up your hand the third time, I go bend down. You hear me? So I am not a coward and I can never be one. Even God himself, the verse. God himself will create heaven and earth, the verse too. If he himself feel verse for heaven and verse for we human being, will be human being, feel verse for us. So if I verse, no be sin. You hear me? So when you pass your boundary, I tell you in the name of God, second in the third one guy, you go collect double. So the people of the land have the right to defend their land. Enough. We have tolerated, we have endured. Do you know how many people that massacred during the time of Wazurike? Do you know a whole village was massacred, was demolished and killed and murdered during Obasanjo regime? A whole village. Obasanjo is still alive. He cannot deny it. He's still alive. And I believe he will be watching this video. If I lied against him. He's alive during his tenure, 1999, in Delta State. You get it? So, and the one, look at him, the former president, called Buhari, the one Operation Python Dance, that led to the ransack of Musa nnamdikanu home before his kidnapping. You know how many souls that he murdered, he killed with armored tank? What did they use? Did they have anything on them? Any gun? No. They were only holding their paper. Ordinary paper. A normal protest. Then you release armor tank on them. But look at the north. Boko Haram, herdsmen, terrorists. They have invaded all the northern part of Nigeria. What has the federal government to do? What did the Buhari do? What did the present president call Tinubu? What has he done? He's busy now deploying soldiers to the east out of hatred that they had for the Igbos. I still repeat, if he said he's a man of integrity, I mean the Mr. President, he wants to be fair, why should Igbo be working freely? He should have kidnapped Igbo too, because Igbo was on the same ranks with Musa nnamdikanu, because Musa nnamdikanu is an Igbo man. Hatred. You get it? So I love what is happening and I love what you're going to play coming next year. It's going to be very interesting and exciting year. You know, a year to remember, a year to reckon with, a year to celebrate, and a year for some set of people to mourn, because Nigeria is going to mourn. I'm not what I'm saying internationally, because the justice that is going to come out will shock Federal Republic of Nigeria, because there are countries known with injustice. So by the time they see the original justice, Nigeria is not, it will be sorry, and that is how it will be. And finally that day, you and I will stand, and you yourself, Mr. Moderator, you will say to me, Biafran evangelist, congratulations, and I will say, God bless you. Thank you.
Do you show the Finland? Okay, you have showed them the Finland. Go and defend it. Go to Finland and defend it. I think someone people will appear in court. Let them go and defend it.
May 2025.
Is it appear in court?
Let them go. They say from now to May 2nd, 2005. If Nigeria should prepare themselves, let Christopher Musa prepare themselves, or whosoever said that. Anyway, I don't blame them. It's Finland the person. That one is ordinary boasting. Mr. Ekpa, the new Okoko, they saw him as ordinary boasting. He's just boasting because of the position he occupied.
He said I don't know.
No. He was. I said, Defense Headquarters, Lieutenant General Christopher Musa is just boasting because of the position he occupied. After this position, he cannot boast again. Just boasting. If you know that he's a military man, let him go to southeast and fight the battle. I'm telling you, not to be in office, making mouth, writing on paper, posting. Let him do it practical. Eh?
No,
How many, excuse me, how many competent field Musa have gone before he reached that post?
no,
Before you go to that position, I'm sure he must have got to a lot of battles before, you know.
Okay, tell me the battalion or troops you have lead, both in peacekeeping force and both inside Nigeria and outside Nigeria, that made him to reach there. Tell me, if it's come by merit or performances, I think Musa is not supposed to be there. Just make him mouth. Okay, if you know that he is the one that approve it, him and the military boy approve it, let them go to Finland and defend it. I think Finland will give them mandate that from now till May 2nd, if it did not come, let them go there and prove it. Everybody.
no, you know what I said?
I said he said he was the one in the military were the one that showed the Finland government proof that Ekpa is responsible for the killings.
How do you show the Finland? Okay, you have showed them the Finland. Go and defend it. Go to Finland and defend it. I think someone will appear in court. Let them go and defend it.
May 2025.
He's going to appear in court.
Eh? Let them go. They say from now to May 2nd, 2005. If Nigeria should prepare themselves, let Christopher Musa prepare themselves, or whosoever said that. Anyway, I don't blame them. It's Finland the person.
There was what I saw
On the internet where, you know, they were allegedly even pleading with the UN to dialogue with Finland just to bring him back here to Nigeria. You don't see that happening?
I said, if Finland is the cause, had it been Finland did not rise up to disgrace themselves, all this will not have been done. Finland is a disgrace to them to arrest someone. I'm saying it up to tomorrow. It's a disgrace to Finland to arrest someone.
He said even after Finland saw the evidence that they showed.
Which evidence?
He said Finland said there was no need keeping him, you know, where that they have to, you know, arrest him.
Okay. Christopher Musa, Boko Haram in Medugri. What can you show Finland those ones? Tuchidin Bello, Tuju Bello that grab all your equipments. Why can't show that one to Finland? Christopher Musa, where are you when they grab all the equipments? Marching order, military army kill Okoma. Why can't you show that one to Finland? 2nd December, military bombing in Mbausi. Why can't show that one to Finland government? Nigerian army killing in Enugu. 3 people in Enugu. A week, someone was arrested. Why can't show that one to Finland government? Nigerian army going to people's farmland, destroying their farm crops. Why can't Christopher Musa show that one to Finnish government? What did he show to Finnish government? Artificial intelligence, where they do photoshopping, do whatever they like, use artificial intelligence, do it and post. Let him go face to face, person to person, and defend what he posts. The evidence he brought.
Are you sure he cannot go there?
He cannot go there. If Nigeria can never send delegates because they disgrace themselves, because all the show was live.
So who will now defend the case for them when
they will not go. They will not go. Nigeria will never send delegates.
That makes sense. So you're not telling that they will not.
I think.
Are you trying to tell them that they will not be lawyer? You know, May 2025. When
let them go. I will tell them know that Finland is not Nigeria in judgment. Let them go. I challenge them. Let them go. But remind you that as they give evidence to Finland, so Biafrans give evidence of their own atrocity in Biafra land to Finland. Their own now is United Nation. The killing of Nigerian army, the killing of Nigerian government against Biafrans, their own is United Nation. It's the International Criminal Court of Justice. And this is part of the thing that made them to delay nnamdikanu. They don't want to release him because they know that nnamdikanu will sue them to court. They know that nnamdikanu will sue them to court. Eh? The genocide they committed from 1966 up to now, Nigeria will face it. Not to be bragging. Okay, as they hold someone Ekpa, did you stop the declaration of Biafra? The declaration of restoration of Biafra. Did you stop it? Is it not going on? Biafra agitation or Biafra restoration is not one man business. nnamdikanu drop, they hold nnamdikanu, Simon Ekpa take over. As they hold that Simon Ekpa, the structure that Simon Ekpa put down rise up and take over. Do not be surprised by this time next year you never see Nigerian president in Biafra land again. Do not be surprised. By this time next year.
So are you trying to say that
By this time next year that Biafra will not be a nation on their own, that we need visa or passport, you know, to visit Biafra?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm giving you suggestion that if care is not taken, by this time next year, you will not see Nigerian presence in Biafra as Nigerian government operating in Biafra. But they can come an individual, they can have their visa, they can have their passport to come and do business, to come and visit, no problem. But as Nigerian government operating in Biafra land as part of Nigeria, I think if care is not taken, by this time next year it will be seized. It cannot be so again. Then I will know all the whole boasting, both Christopher Musa and those igbo politicians and the other people are boasting whether they will cover their face with shame or not. Simon Ekpa, they can hold him, but Biafra marches on. Biafra marches on.
Okay, but one thing that CDS Musa was angry about was, he said, after the killings here in the southeast, Ekpa will come to the social media and be proud and own up that yes, I was the one that killed these people. Is something that are not coming from someone that is not normal?
Now, if Simon Ekpa says so, and it's a crime.
no? It's Musa that is saying it.
No, if Simon Ekpa said, come to social media and say, I kill this, I kill that, I do this, and it's a crime, Christopher Musa first of all committed that crime. Nigerian army first of all committed that crime because
doing their work now.
Okay, Simon Ekpa is doing this work. Simon Ekpa is doing this work because he's a prime minister of Biafra. He's a prime minister of Biafra.
Not alleged.
He's a prime minister of Biafra. Nigerian army will come and say, in this so area, we get the terrorists, we kill them, we vanish them off. They cannot be able to stand our firepower. Whom did they kill? Innocent people, civilians. They will say unknown gunmen, IPOB, ESN. Who are they? It's not civilians. Indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, indigenous people. You kill them and be proud, calling them terrorists in their own fatherland, in their own ancestral land. They will say that it's not a crime. Shedding people blood like as if you are killing cow. And it's not a crime. Because you put on uniform and it's not a crime.
Okay, but
And if somebody defends himself, it's a crime. As a kid, they defend themselves, it's a crime. The bombers do Simon Ekpa or Biafran government or indigenous people of Biafra have fighter jet. Who is using fighter jet to bomb in Biafra land? Is it not the Nigerian army? Is it not the Nigerian Air Force? Is it not the Nigerian Armed Forces? Do any of them purchase fighter jet? Who is bombing? Is it not them? Who is bombing? Are they not bombing up to this month? They bomb on 2nd of December. You see, go and watch it in X. Google it. You will see it. It's in the net. Google it. If I'm saying lie, and prove me.